Alrighty then, here I am inside of Kerbal Space Program to prove my point. It uses real-world math to calculate its trajectories. So, it will answer the question of whether or not you can hit the same spot when you take off as when you come back down. Alright, let's start off with just a simple little remote control unit. We'll get ourselves a gyro. Let's use a smaller one. Boom, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves an engine. I'm just going to use a solid rocket, an engine, going to use a solid rocket booster. Just a little tiny thumper. Let's go ahead, we'll need some power. Actually, let's go ahead first and snag that. We'll want some power. I'll give us some nuke. There we go, we got some power. Now we'll get ourselves some fins for some guidance. I don't want anything that can actually adjust how we fly, just stuff that will make us fly straight. Okay, there we go, non-active fins. Boom, alrighty then. This is going to be our little tiny test rocket. Okay, let's launch it. Okay, first we'll turn on our sickness avoidance system, and then we'll lock our rotation out. That way the rocket will always remain vertical no matter what. That way you can't say, oh, well, it's rotating around and no. It'll stay vertical, go straight up, come straight back down, all right? So, if you're correct, it'll hit this pad, all right? I will even give you extra credit. I will give you benefit of a doubt. If it hits anywhere on this pad right here, you're correct. If it hits anywhere this side of the pad, I'm correct. And if it hits anywhere else, either this way, or that way, well, obviously the program's fucked up. All right? So, let's do this. If it hits the pad, you're correct. Anywhere in this pad. If it hits anywhere in this pad, you're correct. If it hits that way of the pad, I'm correct. If it hits anywhere else, well, this was a failed thing. Okay, let's test this. Okay. Boom. Here we go. Who's gonna be right? Let's sit here and wait for this to happen. Are we gonna hit the pad, or are we gonna be behind the pad like I said? Let's find out. Let's go ahead and get into the map. Zoom in. Alrighty. Now, remember how I was saying how frame of reference is stupid because it doesn't calculate it and everything? Yeah, this kind of shows that, okay? Over here is point A, over here is point B. This is where we took off from, this is where we land at. It should be directly on the pad. That's where point A started, was directly on the pad. Now it's way behind the pad because it's forward momentum and all that. So if point B, where we crashed, is going to be on the pad, well, hey, all right. Here we are. We're crashing back down. Are we going to hit the pad? Are we going to be behind the pad? Or are we going to hit? Does it look like we're hitting that pad? It doesn't look like we're hitting that pad, does it? Looks like we're hitting behind the pad, huh? Now remember, I gave you all of this pad to hit. Oh, we didn't hit the pad. I wonder why. Probably because I'm right, huh? Yep. Peace out.